Hi, greetings everybody. I'm going to just repeat what Desi said because some of you, I believe, couldn't get in. So welcome everybody to 2023 to our Tuesday's Quantum Medical Center presentations, live webinar training. And we are kicking off this year with looking at spinal energy and posture. And Professor Deja Dubonnet was here earlier, and this is what she said to us. She said that the spine is full of nerve energy, chemicals, hormones, the blood, electricity, and prana, the life force. And we are living beings. And she said that, we need to look after this body of ours, the skeletal structure which carries us, and multiple functions are happening with the spine. And she said that it's very important that we do the 20, 30, 40, 60 minutes of yoga in the morning, the breathing, the walkings, etc. But the most important thing is for the rest of the day that we focus on our posture, so that we can be upright, straight backed, and conscious of our posture all day, so that we can carry through the good work that we do in the morning or whenever we do our yoga. Because the 20 minutes in the morning and then you slouch over all day is worse than actually someone who just sits straight and doesn't do the yoga. So very important to get that balance right. And I spoke about, she spoke about the spinal energy on the quantum software, and she was speaking about everything that the software does is geared to remove blockages, blocked energy, and releasing that. And the spinal energy flow is critical for the electricity of the body electric, to let all these processes happen, from the nervous system to the chemicals that need to be released, the hormones, the blood circulation, and the electricity of the body, so that the life force can flow. So movement is critical. I spoke also about the importance of the spine, and what I'm seeing a lot of people getting cervical calcification. And calcification is a bit like coral in the sea. It grows in the crevices where there's no flow. So if you are looking down all day at your phone, it's equivalent to 4 bricks being placed on the back of your head here. That's how the strain on the neck. So rather lift the phone up than look down, was the suggestion that I made. Or put your phone up on a stand so that you're nice and straight. And also we're getting calcification of the brain, which is going to block the secretion of the chemicals, the neurotransmitters, the hormones, and so on. And if we sedentary lifestyle and not moving, we're blocking the circulation, which is the blood. So very important to move, to circulate the blood, and to do the things that charge the electrical parts of our body, such as we use in almost gold, the earthing, the sun, water, air. All of these things are going to bring in the electricity. We're talking about the precious metal minerals, gold, silver, copper, nickel, cobalt, that have a conduction, the conductive metals. Those are the ones that charge us electrically. So important, obviously, to move. And for nutrition, whole plant food is the best. And we can then, think that about 80% of the time we can bring in the other things. The super nutrient foods, nutrient-dense foods, also very, very important for the whole of the spine to work properly, the nerves, the hormones, the muscles. The spine can calcify not only cervical, but also down the vertebrae, and also the lumbar and the cervical. So many people have sciatica, and we really do. We've got some good exercises to show people to keep that whole area nice and supple, because of course our hips are critical, and and also we've got the chunka piedra to clear away calcification that's happened. So many people who have shoulder ops or back ops, it's often due to calcification. So rather spend 3 months and clear the calcification and then consider anything after that. But mobility of the hip bones and the lower spine, the upper spine, the shoulders is critical for to keep the spine supple and healthy. So maybe put a mirror near where you're sitting and look up occasionally and see how you're sitting. Are you sitting skew? Are you hunched over? Are you back? Is your back bent? Is it nice and comfortable on the chair? Are you slouched back? Ask someone to take some random photographs of you in the family to show you your posture, or even just to watch you walk. So that we can, be on top of our game here. And we wanted to start off this year with the spinal energy, leading to maximize life force. And I think we were just going to take life force through the main theme for the whole year. And we've got some exciting things coming up, some events coming up, which I'll be speaking to you about shortly and over the Tuesdays that come, and to which you'll all be invited, which will be really, really fantastic. So in the chat, you will see the 2 videos. They're new from Professor Desiree Dubonnet on posture. And as usual, there's always a minimum amount of information that is going to come out of that. And so then that's what I wanted to say today, but fit into your daily schedule intermittent breaks, because it's the time and the length that we spend sitting, because that's what hurts and upsets and imbalances the hips. So we need to walk in between. The day is same as make sure we're breathing properly. Rebounders are good for the lymphatics. Also keep circulation going, and even shown to improve eyesight, which indicates that the circulation is moving to the head. Hard to get circulation to the head, so that's good. Shiatsu is good, Pilates is good, dancing is good, but walking is really the ultimate, because that is when we are moving absolutely in rhythm, in unison, organically with the body. And be careful also when you lift things, because always bend your knees. Don't bend over straight and try and pick up, because you're putting a huge amount of strain on the back. And that's when we can really, pick up huge back problems. So again, just be very, very concerned about your posture, your spine. You've only got one. And, it's got to carry us through our life, and as we fulfill our purpose and our leave the legacy for our children and our children's children. So very important to have the spine, and everybody knows, if you've done a yoga class or a shiatsu class, that unbelievable, very alkaline, walking on the clouds feeling, and that's when the prana, the chi, the life force is flowing through us. So let's try and keep that status all day. Cycling, good. Paddling, any form of exercise, but again, not too much, because you don't want to overdo it. So I know the videos, and it's been fantastic having you all today. And we're going to be filled with lots and lots more information, live training from the professor and myself. And if you've got specific topics you would like discussed, let us know. And or the therapist regarding training, also let us know, so that we know we're meeting your needs. So with that, thank you so much for today. And we'll be back next Tuesday. And for those of you that enjoy the live webinars, also on a Thursday, I do the Jane Live Miracle Medicine, where we go through up to the minute latest case studies, hot off the press, straight out of the 365 Healthy by Choice Quantum Medical Center in Bryanston and in White River. And I'm very pleased to announce this year that we're going to be opening up a lot more branches. So if you're interested, also let me know about that too. And any more of the wonderful 365 Healthy by Choice products, please have a look at the website. I'll put it in the chat now. And also, those of you who want a booking, we can easily run through an assessment for you. And as Professor was saying, on the quantum device, the patient is telling you where to go. So follow the clues. It's not about having a protocol. She hates that. It's about real life. Where's that patient leading you to go here, to go there, and follow and do that, because that's going to give you, a maximized consultation and time on the quantum. So really good and interesting information. So let me just put the website here. There we go. And those of you who want to join any of the groups, what happened to it? You just type it again. There we go. That's correct. So what I was saying was, anyone who wants to be part of a group and isn't on any of the WhatsApp groups, I'll type the WhatsApp number here, and you can just text. Okay, let's just check that is absolutely correct. Okay. So good luck with all your daily plan for the year now, and you're including and incorporating what you like in terms of moving and conditioning your spine, so that the energy can radiate from the spine. And give us feedback. Thank you.